Hi folks, this is Bill with Cleveland Handyman and Consulting, bringing you yet another video. It's a happy Friday. Hope you're happy. I'll tell you what makes me happy. I had a wonderful breakfast time with some vital companions this morning. And it was so sweet, nourishing, encouraging, strengthening. You know, this matter of mental health, I'm not sure how much you've studied this issue. We surely realize that there's this matter of physical health, and maybe we drink Diet Coke or we try to take a walk every so often. Well, physical health is a real issue, and there's also something regarding our spiritual health, our walk with the Lord. But this other part, this middle part, this part that has everything to do with who we are, our soul, our psychological state. It's not talking about drugs and having hallucinations. It's about our person, our makeup, our personality. This is our soul. And the word psychology, many people study that major in school, university. And during this year and a half, the nations, not just the United States, but all the nations have been under a severe psychological strain. Things have changed. And as you may have come to the realization, maybe not, but human beings don't like change. We're not flexible in that way. It's hard for us to adapt. And so many have struggled during this time of pandemic, psychologically, mentally. But I just have to tell you, a breakfast with some vital companions is a wonderful medicine to your psychological woes. Find some vital companions and make them a breakfast, or go out to a restaurant with your masks on and just open your hearts to one another and see what flows out. This morning was just a wonderful time. So on this channel, as I make videos, I share about real estate, I share about remodeling, I share about economics, finances. I just like to share with you in this episode about a big struggle that I had. This is a couple years ago. I had purchased a big truck, and I had some purpose for it with our business. And I took it to a mechanic that I had dealt with many times in the past. And I asked him, because it had an 8-foot bed and a full 4-door cab. It was a big truck. I put some monster tires on it. It was a monster truck for me. And I wanted to have a backup camera installed. So I prepared the backup camera and dropped it off. And long story short, that messed up that truck big time. Some wires got snipped in the transmission or something, and blew fuses, and that pride and joy, that truck became a big, expensive piece of trash. Sat in my parking lot for months, unusable, undrivable. And, as we always do, we're researching who can fix this, who can help me, and reaching out. And this was in the Columbus area at the time. Lo and behold, a little mom and pop shop, transmission shop, took it under their wings, took it under their belts, and pulled it in, said, I won't give you a time frame, but when I can work on it, I'll work on it. And lo and behold, after, 3 or 4 weeks, it was a long time, and I didn't bother them. I just let them have it. I couldn't drive it anyways. To me, it was an expensive burnt piece of toast, but I really wanted to use it. I needed it. And finally, I still remember the day he called me in. He said, I got some good news. And he told me everything that they had to do to research, to troubleshoot, to find the electrical problem with that truck. It was a Ram. It was a Dodge Ram. I really liked it. Really comfortable, loud, fast, big 8-foot bed. And I picked it up, and he told me he said I couldn't fix all the problems. Wow. What do these first mechanics do that they cause so many problems? But anyways, he said I couldn't fix all the problems, but these are the problems that it has. And this is a shop an automotive electrical shop that I would recommend you take it to. He didn't charge me. He said, I have so many hours tied up in your truck, I don't know where to begin to charge you. He said, just take it. He said, consider this an early Christmas present. I still don't know the guy's name. It was just a mom and pop shop. And I had a sense to bring in a really nice pastry or dessert or cake just to say thank you. You know, what can you say, $50? Can you give him $50 and say thank you? That might have been a $2,000 repair or diagnostic that he performed on the truck. And he just said, here's the keys back. These are all the problems that it has. This is where I would take it to, because it still costed, I can't remember, thousands of dollars to get it repaired after him. Think about, what did these mechanics do in the first place when they tried to install this backup camera, rear backup camera? But the moral of the story on this Friday, being thankful, being happy, having vital companions, is to consider ones that you might bless in your daily life. And, some people, there's different things that they might say, some East Oriental yin and yang and all. No, just receive the blessings that the Lord gives you and consider how you might be able to pass those blessings on to others. This actually happened to me. And I'm sharing this story with you today on this Friday. One, because I'm happy, but two, because I think that this world needs more of these kind of stories. I was blessed by finding someone who could diagnose my problem and not charging me, and even directing me where I could go, where I could search. And so recently I had a similar experience where I was able to bless someone else. I won't go into the details. I started a job and there was an estimate, and I went way over the estimate. And this client didn't have the means to really pay. And I wasn't being generous. I was just passing on the blessings that the Lord had reminded me that I've been blessed with. So even to you, wherever you are, in whatever situations you find yourself, you may be blessed in some way that you can bless others. And this matter of blessing is a big aspect in the Bible. So that's a Friday. That's my story. I finally did get the Ram fixed, and I did finally sell it. I haven't had any aftermarket backup cameras try to be installed anytime recently, and I haven't gone back to that mechanic either. I think he knew what he did when he damaged the truck, but he didn't want to own up, and shortly thereafter he packed up and he closed that shop, and I don't know where he's gone to. But I don't wish him any ill feelings. But I do thank the Lord that he provided some to be able to care for me in a time when I really needed to care. You might need care at different times, and the Lord will provide you the care, and then you're able to pass that care, that blessing, on to others who are less fortunate than you. Be well. Pray for us as we do pray for you, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.